I first started out, I knew I wanted my project to have a cherry blossom theme. At first, I was going to have one big cherry blossom tree with a cherry blossom themed digital painting to go with it. Except, when I made the first wire tree, it ended up being a lot smaller than I had originally planned. So, I had to change my idea quite a bit. I decided to make two scenes, one representing spring and one representing winter. Each scene would include a wire tree, a wire figure, and a digital painting as the background. It may seem like a lot, but I'd say it turned out pretty well. Wire was a huge part of this project. I created wire objects such as the trees and the wire figures using materials such as steel wire, paint, and beads. As you can see here, I tried to make two variations of the same tree so that the two scenes would feel like a season change from the warm seasons to the cold seasons. To start, I had to cut 75 strands of wire and form it into a U shape. From this foundation, I could then begin to twist the wire in different directions. Before long, the process was complete. As for the wire figures, I used a similar technique on a much smaller scale. My only setbacks were the occasional prick on the finger, and of course, the wire getting tangled constantly. As for the digital paintings, I used colors and expressions to convey the meaning of each painting. For the spring painting, I wanted to use mainly red and yellow because they generally represent positivity, nobility, and honor in China. Overall, I feel like the painting has an uplifting mood to it, helping to really capture the meaning of spring. As for the second digital painting, I wanted to capture the sadness of leaving someplace familiar, the feeling of things not being quite the same. I used cool colors because they are generally used to represent sadness in Chinese culture, and I used the tears to really push the expression. As for the materials, all I used was my pen tablet as well as my laptop. This project taught me more than I ever could have imagined. I learned time management, consistency, and craftsmanship, and of course many other specific skills like painting on one layer, putting together a cohesive scene, and hand painting wood. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and here's a bonus video.
You're a sky